So, hello and welcome from the ATOMBerlin event live from Berlin, Germany. I'm sitting with Dominik, CEO of Chain4Energy, also one of the sponsors of the event. So, nice to have you here, Dominik.
Thanks for the invitation. It's a great event, like always.
Yeah, thanks a lot. For all the people who are not familiar with Chain4Energy, I think it would make sense if you could give us like a broad overview of what problem you're trying to solve and what your position is within the Cosmos ecosystem.
Okay, so maybe I first say a few words about myself. Just for start, I'm the CEO of Chain4Energy. It's a project that is focused on the create building ecosystem for energy transformation. It's like emerging market. I'm working with technology for a long time and doing this project for 1.5 years. I will not maybe go deeply into focus on the very so big problems, but we are focused on is especially lack of the EV chargers. We want to build the network of the EV chargers with a very high density and very high service level parameters. This is something what we want to do, and we also are addressing this transformation from centralized to decentralized energy, especially with energy community support and green energy, granular proof of the green energy. This is the things that is very important for ESG rating companies. It's also for business, not only for people, but also for business. It's interesting aspect.
What people will use Chain4Energy at the end of the day?
Regular one, retail, of course, and especially the EV charger use case. It's for the people, for the neighbors, and small businesses. This is what we are counting on. Like we have in EV charger use case at the beginning, we are focused on like B2B, like bookings.com, Airbnb. So just imagine that you are hiring your apartment and someone is coming with EV. You have to charge it. So you have to provide him a charger and access to the electricity. We are giving a possibility to cash it out this charging, right? So this is one thing. The other thing, you have a restaurant, you have a hotel that you are coming for the lunch and you will spend there 1 hour. You want to charge at least your EV to be able to travel 100 kilometers. This is possible, right? And we are giving the software, this escrow mechanism that provides a driver to pay with C4E or the fiat, and the owner of the charger, the owner of the restaurant, to cash it out. This is our use case, and you also have to look on this not only on the people. This is one thing, but we have to focus on the service level, right? So that's why we are planning to use the same mechanism that Helium has done when they built the LoRa network. So Web3 is perfect for this. It just intensify people to create this kind of disrupted network and following the rules, because we are able to reward it, like the localization, like the service level, like availability and proof of availability. This is very important, especially when you're out of the energy and want to charge your car, and you are coming to the point that there is no charger, no, even if there is not working. So you need someone who maintains it. And this is the mechanism that really fits to it. That's why we are doing this on blockchain. That's why we are doing this on blockchain.
Yeah, I think all of what you have said is like, it makes a lot of sense here. People like suffer from this also. But yeah, like speaking of like the blockchain aspect, I mean, one aspect of having like a blockchain is also having a token.
Yep.
So, I mean, many people wonder now where the token aspect comes into play.
Perfect. Like token, I maybe touch a subject right now, but I try to go into the details. So just if you have the kind of charger, you need the contract somehow to identify. So we're gonna need NFT that will represent the specific charging point. NFT will be rated based on the multiple aspects, as I said, like localization, service level, availability, and how people really like the maintenance, like regular stuff. So based on these ratings, we will create the rewards. This allows us to control and maintain and bootstrap the network. This is the first thing. When we have the network, and you are the driver, you have possibility to pay for the charging with your C4E and also the fiat. So the fiat is like our goal is to address the mass market, right? So when you are thinking about mass market, you have to think also about existing mechanisms and understandable by them. So this is our like main statement. Let's make this application simple for mass market and try to migrate them to Web3 in the process. This is how we want to do it. And yeah, that's I think that's all from the EV charger. From the of course we are depots, so all this staking, sending, governance. Of course, we have a governance. We have mainnet when we have even 4 proposals right now that pass through. You have been voted, so thanks, as you know. So this is the basic stuff, and there's energy communities. Energy communities is very nice thing of using the blockchain to mean granular guarantee of the green energy. And you have to do it. So it's like to do it, you need to track the energy. And the energy tracking is something that generates a huge amount of traffic, like 100 keys of users and like 100 transactions per second. So just imagine that this is related to the fee, but this granularity really proves that this data is reliable. You cannot, fake it, because it happens in some kind of slots of time that are one after the other. The same like blockchain.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And yeah, like speaking a little bit about the future. So what's up to come in the next couple of months at CP?
Oh, first of all, I think that everyone's gonna be happy. We want to send these orders that everyone was taking a part in ZD, intensified testnet, and of course they signed it to this airdrop that was in the past year. This is the first thing. The other thing, we're gonna do a listing. Our plan is for September. We are still holding the dime bean, and this is our goal. We are very focused on this EV charger use case to bootstrap the network. We have partially done MVP in the one of Polish city. It was quite successful. We have done under the auspices of the BMW Foundation with Mińsk Mazowiecki, it's a Polish city, and we want to bootstrap this network and the next stage to reach like few hundreds working chargers globally, right? To have a solution working and trying to bootstrap. So this is basically our roadmap. This is our main focus for this short time being. Of course, I don't want to go further because like we have the strategic plans for the next few years, but I think that it will kill this kind of interview.
No, all good. And yeah, I mean, finally, hope you enjoyed the event. So what were your thoughts on ATOMBerlin so far?
Berlin is perfect. I love the city. It's quite close to my home city, home country. Like I'm from Poland, so it's quite easy to get there. And we have the next conference right now tomorrow, and next day also was. So we're gonna attend. Happy to be there.
Amazing. Thank you so much for attending, and then yeah, see you around in Berlin.
Thank you very much.